morning, wrestling fans. Today is Thursday, April 13th, 2023, and it's an off Thursday episode of GMWF Today. Hope everyone is having a great day today, a good morning. Hope everyone is enjoying their breakfast or their morning cup of coffee, whichever you do while listening to this podcast. A reminder, if you haven't listened yet, there's a new episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic last night, recapping last night's episode of AEW Dynamite and AEW All Access, which last night saw the return of Jeff Hardy to AEW and a very entertaining match between Orange Cassidy and Buddy Matthews, which, like I talked about last night, is definitely worth checking out in case you missed it. A very good promo from Sting. All that and more last night on AEW Dynamite, and what I thought another good episode of AEW Access right after Dynamite last night. Also, Jay White and Juice Robinson announcing that they are now known as Bullet Club Gold. Also, I didn't mention this last night on the podcast, but some news is it was announced that Brian Cage is still Ollie, has re-signed with AEW, of course. Has been on Dynamite and Ring of Honor as of late, part of the 6-man tag team champions in the Embassy, or now known as the Mogul Embassy, with the merger with the Mogul affiliates and Swerve Strickland. And in some other news, Season 4 of Dark Side of the Ring has been announced, and the season premiere will be on May 30th on Vice TV. Some of the episodes we will be seeing will be Chris Candido and Tammy Sytch. The car accident that Magnum TA was in that ended his career. Abdullah the Butcher and Marty Jannetty. So it is good to see that Dark Side of the Ring is returning to Vice TV. It was announced by New Japan Pro Wrestling, All Japan Pro Wrestling, and Pro Wrestling Noah that they are joining forces for an event called All Together Again in June. That will be a joint pay-per-view from the 3 promotions. June 9th, that will take place at Sumo Hall in Tokyo, Japan. So that definitely sounds like that would be a good show to see. Jon Moxley has been announced for Wrestling Revolver, their show Mayhem for All in May. And I saw this yesterday, not sure how true it is, about CM Punk pitching ideas for his return to AEW. like I said, not sure if that is actually true or not. Tonight, we have Impact Wrestling on Access TV, which is the go-home episode before this Sunday night's Rebellion pay-per-view in Toronto, which hopefully should be a good show tonight. I'm already looking forward to Rebellion. Should be a very good card. Like I said yesterday, we'll have more of a preview and rundown of the card this Sunday morning on GMWF, which should be very good as of right now, the lineup we have for it. We will see a new Impact World Champion guaranteed, Steve Maclin taking on Kushida. Also tonight, right after Impact, New Japan Pro Wrestling on Access. And also tonight, Ring of Honor on Honor Club, which I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything about them taping this week's episode at Dynamite this week. I know they have the last 2 weeks, but I'm not sure if they taped this week's episode there or not. They may have. I know I did see yesterday, I think it was, they did announce some matches for this week's show. So that's all the Pro Wrestling Tonight, Impact, NJPW, and Ring of Honor. And that's all for this Thursday morning, Thursday episode of GMWF. Thank you everyone for listening. And remember, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can email the podcast, 360 Wrestling Podcast at gmail.com. Also, if you want to say anything in the comments section right here on Spreaker or anywhere you are listening to 360 Wrestling Podcasts, you can put something in the comment section if the website you are listening to on has a comment section. Also, I don't mention this enough, but have the subscription premium thing on Anchor, $4.99 a month. Hopefully we'll start doing more episodes on there soon. If you can, feel free to go check it out and subscribe on anchor.fm/360-wrestling-podcast 360. I know I haven't been talking about that as much as I should. I'll try to put that in the description for today's episodes. As always, hopefully we'll have new episodes of 360 Wrestling Fanatic up for everyone as we go into this weekend's Rebellion pay-per-view. So, hope everyone has a great Thursday today. Hope everyone enjoys Impact Wrestling, New Japan, and Ring of Honor on Honor Club. I'll be back tomorrow for the Friday morning episode of GMWF. Until then, keep watching pro wrestling.